Yo, this is your boy Oda coming to you with part 30 of the crochet basics. And yes, we're up to 30 and happy Juneteenth to everyone. Okay, today we're going to be working on a new stitch and it's called the Primrose stitch. And we're going to be doing a foundation chain of 3 plus 2, meaning it needs to be a multiple of 3 plus 2. So I thought to myself, let me go on ahead and do 20 stitches. Don't mind my ashy hands. Of course, I had to wash dishes, this morning. So I have a little bit of ash magash right now. Okay, so we're going with our chain of 20. Keep on going until you reach the chain of 20 or whatever your desired length is, but make sure it is a multiple of 3 plus 2. Okay, so I think that's about 20. There we go. So we have 20 chains. Let's get started. So with your foundation chain, what you're going to do is from the third chain from the hook, you're going to make a single crochet into the third chain from the hook. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so let's do it. 1 single crochet, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, single crochet into that third chain. Okay, now I'm going to need for you to chill for a second. Just chill. We're going to make a chain 2, and in that chain 3, again the same chain, we're going to make another single crochet. Okay, great. So that's cool. So you started a part of the primrose. All right, great. So continuing on, we're going to skip 2 chains, and then go into the third chain after the 2, do a single crochet. Oops, your hook is stuck there. Single crochet. Then you're going to chain 2 again, chain 2, 1 and 2, and go right back into that same chain with a single crochet. Okay. We are good. So we're going to be continuing this pattern all the way along. So I'm going to do it one more time. So skip 2, go into the third chain, do a single crochet, then I'm going to chain 2, and then go back into that same stitch again and do a single crochet. Great. So we're going to continue this along the entire row. See you at the end. Now that you're at the end, you have 2 chains left, 1 and 2 left. Okay, so we're going to skip 1, and then we're going to put a half double crochet into the last chain on our foundation chain. Great. So that's our, oh, lost my hook there. That is our first row. And it may look like nothing, but wait until we get to the next part. Great. Okay, so let's go on to the next row. For the next row, what we're going to do is we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and turn our work. All right, turn the work around. Great. So I'm going to show you where the stitches lie. You have your half double crochet there. We're not working in there. You have your chain 1 space right there. We're not working in there. But the chain 2 spaces that you see, you might have to spread them apart. You see where I'm putting my hook right there? We're going to be working into those spaces. So what we're going to do is we're going to find that chain 2 space, and we're going to do 3 double crochets into that chain 2 space. So that's 1, okay, 2, and 3. Okay, great. So that's our first one. So now we're going to find the next chain 2 space right there, and we're going to do 3 more double crochet. Ichi, ni, san. I'm studying Japanese, by the way, just to let you know. Okay, so we're going to go to the next stitch, and we're going to do 3 more double crochet. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we did that. Great. So we have 3 there. So we're going to be continuing this sequence all the way across the entire row into those chain 2 spaces. So we're going to be adding 3 double crochets into those chain 2 spaces. Okay, so we're just working along. Take your time. Feel free to take your time with this stitch. It can be a little complicated, but you know, I'm trying to make it as easy as possible. But you have your chain 2 space. Sometimes it may be hidden, so you might have to spread the chain apart in order to find the correct area to stitch in. Okay, So we're getting there. So I'll see you at the end. So now that we have arrived at the end, what we're going to do is we're going to do 1 double crochet in that first chain 2 space that we made, the chain 3 from the beginning. Okay, so double crochet, and then we completed our first primrose, but we're going to continue this process. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you the front and back right here just to give you an indication, but now I'm going to continue it. So I'm going to chain 1, turn my work, and this is where we start the foundations of the primrose. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 1 half double crochet into that first stitch. 1 half double crochet into that first stitch. Next, we're going to find our primrose on the previous row, and we're going to do the primrose foundation inside of the second double crochet from that sequence. So find the middle one and do your single crochet, chain 2, and then do a single crochet again. So this should line up perfectly with everything else. So we're going to skip 2, and then where we're at, in the middle of the next one, then do your next foundation, chain 2, and then do your single crochet again. And this is how it's going to continue. Skip 2. When you skip 2, you'll end up right in the middle of the next primrose, which is great. That means you lined it up perfectly. All right, so we're continuing along. Just going to go with you so you'll figure it out. You'll get there. All right. Okay, cool. So we got the next one. So we're going to go one more time, 1, 2, and then we're in the middle again. We're going to do another primrose foundation. Okay, 1, 2, and then go in with our single crochets. Great. Okay, so at the end of the row, what we're going to do is we're going to do 1 half double crochet into that last stitch or the chain 2, and then chain 3, and then we can start our primrose stitches all over again into those chain 2 spaces. And it's just that easy. Okay, and that is the primrose stitch, everyone. That is the primrose stitch. Thank you so much for following along. We're at part 30, geez, and we made it. We made it to part 30. So thank you, enjoy your day, and follow for more.